And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It is me, your boy Rico No Suave. I'm going to say it again. Rico No Suave. Welcome back to the show. Oh, wait. I am super happy to be back with each and every one of you guys. Oh, man. You know, every time it turns around, I think about you, and hopefully you think about me. And I have to say, I missed you, and hopefully you missed me. It's all about love around here, everybody. I want to thank you guys so much for actually being a great support for the Rico No Suave show as we go to another level high in the sky, baby. I'm always on cloud 10 when I'm ready to do a show with each and every one of you guys because it's all about happiness, everyone. It's all about spreading the love, and that's what we do. We got a fun-filled packed show for you guys today, and I hope you are ready. Don't forget to ask questions. If you're asking questions to the TV, I can't hear it. But if you actually are asking questions and you're live with us in the chat, make sure you go ahead and ask those questions away or just comment, say whatever, but have a good time as far as with us today. And thank you for actually spending your time with us for this 1 hour. Yes, of course. And you know what? It is time to talk about some awareness. And we're talking about some awareness, everyone, that I love to open up. And yes, July is the Disability Pride Month 2025, everybody. And yes, I want to talk to you a little bit about what this means to the world in regards to family that has a disability like myself, like myself and our family as well, too. We have that, but it's always an ability. So July is Disability Pride Month, an annual celebration held in July to commemorate the passage of the Americans with Disability Act in 1990. It's a time to celebrate the identities, resilience, contributions of people with disabilities, while also challenging stereotypes, promoting inclusions. The month also serves as a reminder of an ongoing fight for equality and accessibility for individuals with disabilities, everybody. So my thought on this, everybody, is that there's no disability. It's always an ability because we talk about the identity. We talk about, hey, they're human just like us. They bleed just like us. They smile just like us. But one thing about it is that there might be something different that we work with each other, just as if, a normal human being will actually have depression, or they might hurt themselves, right? And they're kind of down for a little bit, but we are here to basically help each other grow together. So I love this awareness for this month because, it touches my heart, but also it's all about how we work together as a big, happy world, AKA team. Everybody, it's time for me to introduce this father and son duo. They've been killing it on the speaking, everybody, when we talk about speaking in front of people and touching people's lives. But, when they touch people's lives, it's kind of crazy. And when I say crazy, it's like crazy like socks. These gentlemen have actually built something from ground zero, and also just made the world just crazy and addictive. Now, I like socks. I got black socks. I got white socks. I got a little Hanes. I got a little gold toe. But I ain't got nothing crazy like these gentlemen have. And when I tell you that they have some crazy socks, we're going to talk about today. I want you guys to stand up. If you got some socks, I want you to wave it in the air. Put your hands together for none other than the founders of John's Crazy Socks, my man Mark and John Cronin. Let's go. Hey.
How are you?
How you guys doing?
We are doing well. Excited to be here.
Yeah, we're excited. Take a shot,
How you? Man, I love you both, man. It was great talking to you, of course, behind the scenes, but now we are here live, ready to show the world about happiness. You guys ready to show some love?
Oh, yeah, I'm sick of dying.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, John, did you like my music?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I while we in the backstage, I was dancing.
He's dancing.
Let's go.
He's saying, Dad, let's go find Tito Puente. We got to dance all night.
That's right. that gets me choked up because I love it, man. I love it, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much, man. And thank you so much for taking the time out Big shout out to Beatrice Davis as well too for actually connecting you guys with me and the show. My producers and everybody, we're super happy to have you both here.
We are so appreciative that you've invited us on your show because you're helping us spread our mission. What's our mission?
Spreading happiness.
Spreading
Let's
happiness.
go. Let's
Show
go.
what people with different abilities
Yes.
can do.
Yes. All right. So let's get crazy because that's going to be the word today. Let's get crazy, baby. Let's get crazy. So we're going to start off, of course, with the basic question, right? So when we talk about, of course, this is for you, Mark. How did the father and son duo start with John's Crazy Socks?
Oh, we tell them the story?
Oh, I want to tell a full story.
Okay.
Let's go.
So our story starts in a small log cabin in the woods.
No.
You got to go back to the fall of 2016.
Okay.
Where we
I was at Hudson High School. I could be my license school.
So John's like everybody else. John's
Okay.
trying to figure out, what do I do when school ends? And what were you looking at?
I look at job, program, and school. I can't find crayons that I don't like.
He couldn't find anything he liked. Now, John has Down syndrome.
I am.
And this is unfortunately a reality for too many people. Only 1 in 5 people with the disability are employed in this country. It's awful. But John here,
Yes.
he's a natural entrepreneur.
Yes, I am.
If you couldn't find a job, what do you say?
I said I want to create one. I want to make one. I told my dad I want to business with him. And nice fathers have been together.
So
Let's go.
I'm a lucky man.
Yes, you
Rico.
are, Dad.
You know, I've got 3 sons. And this
Okay.
is one I can work with.
I am.
You know?
I am.
So, okay. Now we're going to go into business together.
Let's go.
For business, what are we going to do? And John here, you had a lot of
Well, I
ideas.
do. I smoke in my ear.
Yeah, when he thinks hard, smoke comes out his ears. And what was one of your ideas?
Oh, one of my ideas like a food truck. And I saw a great movie called Chef. One of the actor name is John Favreau. It is a neat movie. The movie about a father and son buying a food truck.
So think about it. You're out there. Everybody loves eating at a food truck.
Oh,
You probably
yeah.
have your favorite food truck food.
I love brisket.
Brisket. So we're thinking, what would we make? Where would we put it? But we ran into a problem.
Oh, we can cook.
Yeah, we can't cook.
Oh,
It
we
wasn't
can
going to
eat.
be a food truck.
What you can eat.
But then, right before Thanksgiving in November, John
I
had
had
his
brilliant ideas.
eureka moment, right?
I did. I want to sell crazy socks. White socks. It's fun. It's colorful. Oh yeah, it's crazy, and it's always gonna be me. I want crazy socks my whole life.
We used to drive around looking for these socks.
Yeah, we did.
So this is what we figured. We figured if John loved them, surely other people did too, and we could find those people. So, okay, now we have the idea. And what we decided to do was go the lean startup route. Instead of doing a lot of, business plan, a lot of planning, we said, let's get something up and running. And our customers will let us know. So we built a website on the
we did.
Shopify platform.
Yep.
We got a little bit of inventory. And the only marketing we did was to set up a Facebook page. And I would take out my cell
Oh,
phone camera.
I talk about socks.
You were in the videos. We
Yeah.
made videos.
Yeah. Socks. More socks.
And what day did we open?
We opened on Friday, December 9th, 2016.
And we didn't know what to expect. That first day, we got what felt like a flood of orders. We got 42 orders.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
Most of them were local, right? We live in the town of Huntington. You're in Huntington High School.
Yes,
we had temporary office space there. So we decided that we would make home deliveries with those orders.
Oh, yes.
We got red boxes, put the socks in the box.
I put a dick in the road, and I put candy, I put Husky Kissing.
Right? We put We
Let's
got
go.
bags of Hershey's Kisses, poured them in, loaded up the car, and we drove around. And you knocked on doors delivering the socks.
I did.
How'd the customers
A
respond?
common response. Customer loves the socks, and customer loves me.
They love
Nice.
you. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like in Chicago, but in December, here in New York, it gets dark early and it's
Oh,
cold.
yes.
So we're pulling up in front of houses. John's getting out of the car. He's tootling up the door, knocks on the door.
Well, I did.
I see him go inside, and I'm sitting out in the car. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And it's like, what's he doing?
I got a hot chocolate.
He's inside. You're drinking hot chocolate, taking I'm freezing in the car. Well, after 2 weeks, up to Christmas time, we shipped 452 orders, and we knew we had some.
Let's
We
go.
knew we could. We didn't know how big. We didn't know how fast.
Yeah.
Give you an idea. Here we are, 8.5 years later.
Yes, sir.
How many socks do we have?
Oh, we have 4,000 different socks by choice.
That means
Wow.
Milano is the world's largest sock store.
Let's go.
We have shipped 500,000 orders to 94 different countries.
Yep.
We've been able to create 34 jobs. 22 of those are held by people with different ability. John, in our Giving Back program, has donated over $800,000 to our charity partners like the Special Olympics.
Yep.
Let's go.
You say we're just
Chicken started.
We're just getting started. That's how we got started.
Oh yeah, we
All
did.
right. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. The hot chocolate thing got me because I knew that people love my man John. If he has to walk in drinking hot chocolate, that's good customer service. That's a good salesman. I love
I
that.
love hot chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also, he's trying to meet women. So,
That's a good thing.
He learned to play guitar to meet women. He started a sock company.
Yeah, I'm single and eligible.
29, single and eligible, huh?
I love it.
Hey, go out in the audience. Hey, you're looking for a date? Call this guy up.
Oh, I love this, man. I love this. Hey, when it comes to John's crazy socks, there is such a colorful aspects of things of how you guys built this with happiness, because we have the different colors of, we have orange, we have yellow, and, we have blue, we have white, we have so many different other colors that we have that just makes you guys just stand out, but also happy. John, what is your favorite color?
Oh, my favorite color is a navy blue.
Navy blue.
Blue color, because I really like the anchor.
Okay.
Anchor.
No, what in Massachusetts?
Oh, right.
Anchor.
Right. Oh, the anchor. You like the color navy blue.
Yeah, he loves the color
There are
navy
a lot of colors. John has a very distinct sense of style.
Yes, I can
He
tell.
thinks nothing of wearing stripes and plaid. He'll come out and say, he's very thoughtful in what you wear.
I
Yeah.
did.
He'll come out and say, you like what I'm wearing? And you're thinking nobody else in this whole world would dress like that.
Let's
You
go.
own it,
Yeah, they did.
Let's
and you got all
go.
your socks.
Let's go. The one thing that I really love about how you guys built this was it's almost like you build it out of a garage and you say, hey, I think we found our niche in regards to socks, because everybody has to wear socks. Well, some people do. I know most people do. But when it comes to the design and you use the actual customers to give you ideas of some of the socks, let's talk about in regards to were there any favorite socks that you guys came up with that was like, hey, we know we got this idea from this customer. Did you guys start getting into designing your own socks? And if so, what were some of your favorites that you guys have?
Well, when we started, we were only selling other people's socks. And it was a curious kind of catch-22.
Okay.
Suppliers didn't want to sell to us because they said you don't have customers. But how can we get customers if we don't have any supplies?
Right.
Ron and I, we would go through their catalogs and you
Yeah.
would pick out socks you really liked.
I did.
Then in January of 2017, and we're just starting off and we're finding out nobody buys anything in January because they spend all their money at the
Not
holiday.
for Christmas.
And we're trying to figure out, find something. And that's when we discover that people wear crazy socks to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day. When's World Down Syndrome Day?
It's March 21st. I was 321.
Right. Because you get Down syndrome by having
Yes.
an extra 21st chromosome, a third chromosome.
Oh, I
So-
see. Okay.
You would have thought we knew this ahead of time, but we're not that smart. So we now we want to sell a Down syndrome themed sock. And we go looking for someone who made one. Nobody on planet Earth made a Down syndrome themed sock. But my partner here, like I say, he's a natural entrepreneur.
I am.
What'd you say?
Forget about it. Huh?
Only one.
So John sat down and designed the world's first Down syndrome sock. And then we called up two organizations. We called up the National Down Syndrome Society and a local group, the ACDS, because John had gone to preschool there, and said, look, we're going to sell these socks, and we want to donate money to you from every pair we sell. And
Nice.
they said,
Who are you?
who are you? What's this? But that's the first time we designed socks on our own. And then the next one you made, we designed an autism awareness sock.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
But we get ideas from everywhere. John, we still sell some other people's socks. You help pick them out of the catalogs.
Yeah, I did.
John designs some of our socks.
And
Everybody in the business, everybody comes up with ideas. Plus our customers do. We hear from customers all the time. Oh, how about this sock? How about that sock?
Yes.
Okay. We work with our design team. What's the favorite one you've designed?
my favorite I downloaded from superhero sock arbitrated and Dad, I want to tell you,
Yeah,
it's really cool. My face on the sock.
right. He designed a superhero sock and then put his face on the superhero.
Let's go.
But we get to have fun.
Yeah.
So here's some of the things we did. He's got a version of that Down syndrome superhero sock. It's the first pair of socks with a cape on it.
Let's go.
We
You
made
are a superhero. Let's
I am
go.
we made socks, custom socks for the Long Island Railroad for their safety program.
Okay.
And on the bottom of the sock, we put the grippers, right, to be safe, but we designed them like railroad tracks.
Oh, wow.
And then one of the other things we designed the first Braille socks. So we have
That's
socks
really
Oh, for the blind.
to celebrate people who are blind, raise money for an organization that works with people who are blind. Well, actually for the Guide Dog Association of America. But there's actual Braille on the sock. We're the first ones to do that.
Wow.
We get to have fun,
Yeah,
right?
and also I want to share with you.
Yeah,
Yesterday,
yeah.
I told yesterday, one person had blind,
Right?
and I came and we give her a Pavel.
You gave her the Braille socks? But Rico, we don't want it to sound like things are too serious.
Yeah.
Of course. Of
So
course.
John, John's very thoughtful, and during the week he knows, if you're a sock tycoon,
I did.
people are always asking, what socks are you wearing today? And he plans on his socks depending on where the events are. So like last week we spoke at a conference, you wore some Down syndrome themed socks.
Yes.
Right? But what socks do you wear on Saturday?
And poop emoji socks.
Poop emoji socks.
What type? Which one?
He wears poop socks. Because you can take the boy out of junior high, but you can't take the junior high out of the boy.
I can wear on this side.
It was one of those days. It was one of those days. You know, sometimes we say we got a bad day, but when we have poop socks on, there's something going on here. Oh, you guys are awesome, man. Hey, everyone is going crazy in the chat, man. Everybody, you already know we have John and Mike Cronin, the founders of John's Crazy Socks, and we getting crazy. That is the day today. The word for today is crazy, baby. And you know, John, I'm glad you actually wore those socks, because just in case you have one of those days, or somebody actually says anything negative to you, you got to show them the poop socks. That's what you got to show them. You got to show them the poop socks. I love it. Hey, I'm going to go to the comments real quick because, you know, time is not on our side, but I want to say hello to Donna Marie Bird. Thank you so much for checking in. John T for free. Everything is not for free with John T. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Beatrice Davis is checking in. She said, I'm so excited for this show tonight. Thank you so much. We're excited as well, too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Patty Escobar is checking in. She says she's looking forward to the show. Thank you so much for your support as well, too. So who else is actually checking in with us? We got more people checking in as well, too. Thank you guys so much for all checking in. But I do want to go to one of the questions as far as in the audience is asking. Beatrice Davis says, I have a question for John and Mark. John, as a person with Down syndrome and a co-founder, your story has inspired many. What has it meant to you to be a leader in this space? Very good question.
Yeah, just quick question. Me as a leader, that I'm anything around that. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, you're a leader. You like standing up for people,
Yeah, sending the people and
representing people.
Yeah, and
You're excited. You create jobs for people.
yes,
Yes.
I'm all fat.
And what do you always say about Down syndrome?
I have Down syndrome. Down syndrome never held me back, and anything about that and change the world. Anybody can wait.
That's kind of it
That's
out
right.
there. We are a couple of knuckleheads selling socks. All we want to do is change the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you know, the business has put us in a position where people will listen to us. I mean, look at this, Rico. You invited us on your show. How cool!
Yes. And I'm honored.
We've been on like national TV shows, but we've also had the opportunity to speak at the United Nations. We've done that twice. We've recorded 2 TEDx talks.
Let's go.
We testified twice before the U.S. Congress. I have to add nowadays, we were not subpoenaed. But, you know, if we get the opportunity, it creates an obligation for us.
Right.
Yes.
Speak up for others.
Yes.
Speak up for people who may not have a voice. And you do that all the time.
I do all the time.
And you like doing that.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Man, you guys are awesome. The father and son duo, I mean, it's like 2 peas in a pod. You guys are known to actually be business partners from day one. And I think because you're on this show, you are inspiring multiple people, a lot of people, and the whole world. I think, you know, when you're doing something with a purpose, that's what people want. People need that. People love that, because, of course, you can talk about everything that's cookie cutter, but when you actually do something unique that actually helps, the Down syndrome, autism, things that actually have an awareness, that's what I love about the show, is that you guys are doing exactly what I'm doing, and it's inspiring me to even do more, right? So you guys are both awesome, crazy too, and I love it. I love it. I love
We're
it.
very fortunate to get to do what we do.
Yes.
But you know, picking up on that, you know, one of the things we did, we've created a different type of business model. It's a social enterprise.
Okay.
So we have a business mission, a business purpose, and a social mission, and they feed off of each other. Without one, you don't have the other.
Right.
And we share with other businesses. You always have to know your purpose. You have to know your why, not what you do, but why you do it. And you have to know your values. I mean, we could talk about the 5 pillars on which we built our business. You have to live up to those. And your
Yes.
values don't matter until you're willing to spend money on them or let them cost you revenue.
Yeah.
But when you have that purpose and you know your values,
Yes.
it makes your business more resilient. It connects
Yes.
you with customers, and they're
Yes.
loyal customers. It helps you attract colleagues, employees who want to work with you. It
Yeah.
makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah. I love that. And that's the purpose of having a business plan is to be able to know that there's milestones that you have to make, right? And making those milestones, I see for you guys, you both have a milestone of a purpose. You're on a mission with a purpose, and every milestone you hit is amazing. I do want to talk about the surreal moment that you guys hit. If I'm not mistaken, I want you to repeat this number again because it's pretty big. You raised how much money for a charity? How much was it?
We've raised over $800,000.
Come on. When you found out that you raised that much, were you sleeping or were you awake?
Well, it's been over time. It's steady, but you're pretty excited, huh?
Yes,
And
I
in
was.
that, there's over 150,000 that John here has donated to the Special Olympics.
I
Let's
did.
go.
You're a Special Olympic athlete,
Well, I
right?
am a business.
Let's
You
go.
love doing that. Just
I
the
love
other day, you delivered another check to them. Walked it
Yo.
over, shows up at their office, says, "Here we are."
Let's go. Oh man. John, how did that make you feel? Did you feel like you were a leader when you walked
How
in
does
with
that
that
make
check?
you feel when you're donating money like that?
And make me really feel. I've been a creator. I am. And making so inspired me. Every 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 time I go, like
Or deliver a check?
I go donate the shack, and that
Yeah.
I really like
What?
the way I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I be like there, talk to the customer, and I talk to the customer, and they talk to me. I and they come talk to me about how great I am, how I'm very success, and all the people that line up take a picture with me. That makes me
Awesome.
so good. That is so inspiring me every
Yes.
time. Every time we go, and it's incredible.
Well,
I quit
Let's
life.
go.
the giving back is important. I mean, John told
Yes.
it earlier, right? If our mission spread in happiness, and part of that is do for others in gratitude.
Yeah,
I
Yes.
don't think it's enough to just sell stuff. You got to give back. And
Yes.
the old patriarchal model is, well, let's see how much money we have and decide who we'll give to. We flip that. We declare up front. So we tell people from day one, we donate 5% of our earnings to the Special Olympics. We have all sorts of products that when you buy, 10% from that sale is going to United Cerebral Palsy or the Autism
Nice.
Society of America. So our customers join us and they share in doing this.
Mm.
It becomes part of the experience.
Yes.
And then we're always looking to give back. So, it turns out people don't buy socks in the summer. And we're always
Yeah.
trying to figure out how can we sell socks in the summer.
But
So
I think
next week,
you have a purpose that everybody wants. And
well,
even with socks, everyone
yes,
loves socks.
but they wait until the holidays. We do our business in November and December. But next
Yeah.
week, starting on Monday,
Uh-huh.
we're holding our Christmas in July sale.
All right.
And John's like a hobbit. You got to give things out.
That's
absolutely.
right.
For every order we receive during the Christmas in July sale, we donate $1 to the Special Olympics.
Okay.
It's always built in, right? And we give
Okay.
away things. We put, John already told you, every package gets a thank you note and candy. So
Love it.
the extra candy next week.
Let's go.
There'll be free surprises. There'll be free socks.
Let's
Because
go.
it's about gratitude and showing appreciation and giving to others.
Yes. Yes. I love it. Man, man, Mr. John, Mr. Mark, with the Cronin, we got to take a commercial break because time is not on our side. We're at the halfway mark already, gentlemen. And we got to keep this party going. So everybody, I want you guys to sit back, relax. We got a commercial break. We'll be back with none other than the founders of John's Crazy Socks. We'll be back 30 seconds. See you there.
Are you looking for a fun new way to find interesting stories? Well, look no further. Welcome to No Strings Attached e-News. From lifestyle articles to news in the entertainment world, we are the premier e-news site to find informative articles on a variety of popular subjects. As our online magazine is always expanding, we know there's an article here for you on No Strings Attached e-News. Find out what's buzzing at nsaen.com.
And welcome back to the show, everybody. Welcome back to the show. It is me, Rico No Suave, with none other than John and Mark Cronin. Hey, gentlemen, are you having a good time?
Yeah, I the best time ever.
Nice. You guys hear me okay still?
We're good.
Awesome. All right. Hey, we got somebody from Puerto Rico is actually checking in. Hello, Bridget. Thank you so much for tuning in. She says, hello, everyone. Thank you.
I love Puerto Rico.
We're reaching Puerto Rico. All right.
Let's go. Puerto Rico's in the house. Yes. Patty Escobar comes back and says, you know, I need some poop socks for when I have a hard day at work. I love that.
Well, even better, you know, if you're really nice, maybe John will show up and give you a foot massage.
Uh-oh, Patty. Hey, if you give a foot massage, you got to have the poop socks on. All right, gents, let's keep this party going. So let's talk about the audience. You're very good in regards to father and son duo. Let's talk about you speaking in front of people, speaking in front of the audience, public speaking. When you first start going out and speaking with people, what was kind of the reactions at the very beginning? Because when you first, start getting in front of people, what was it like as far as to get accustomed to being able to speak in front of an audience?
Well, you know, there were a couple things. First of all, I'm an old man.
Yeah, you're all old man.
Thank you, son. I've been speaking in front of people for a long time. John is a natural at it. John doesn't get nervous, and he works very hard.
Yeah.
You're always coming up the learning curve, always trying to figure out how to do it better. One thing that surprised us and caught us off guard, and you know, it's hard to see yourself. We got a very emotional response from people because they saw a young man with Down syndrome starting his own business. But the speaking is a very important part of our mission. We're like evangelists. We're out there spreading happiness and asking, you know, what can become of us when you spread happiness? Yeah. So we've been very fortunate. We have traveled across the U.S., Mexico, Canada. We did a speaking tour in Canada with the U.S. State Department. And, you know, we tailor to talk to the audience, but, you know, we always start by looking at what's possible in each of us. You know, we talk about all the negativity and the difficulties when John was born. You know, when he was born, we didn't know he was going to have Down syndrome. Yeah. And here's how we found out. The covering OB came in and said to my wife and me, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I have such bad news for you. It appears that your son may have a slight case of Down syndrome." Well, that's awful. If you're a parent out there, you know, there's only one word you want to hear. The only
Right.
word you should have heard was congratulations. But
Right.
that showed us into the difficulty, and the negativity we would face. And then John, like many people with Down syndrome, faced some significant medical issues. On day 3 of his life, he had intestinal bypass surgery. We brought a Catholic priest into the NICU to baptize him because we didn't know if he would survive the operation.
Oh, wow.
He did. And John, like about half of the people born with Down syndrome, had a significant heart
Yeah.
defect. He had 2 holes in his heart. His little heart couldn't keep up. And to give you an idea, when John was born, he weighed 6 pounds, 6 ounces.
Wow.
3 months later, he weighed 6 pounds, 5 ounces. He couldn't grow. He needed open heart surgery. And again, we didn't know if he could survive the operation, but he couldn't live without it. And then as he began to grow, John couldn't talk. You learn sign language to communicate.
Yeah.
And so, the question, it's something we bring up when we speak, is what could become of that child? What chance did that child have in our world? With all the negativity and the medical challenges and the difficulties. And the answer is, he could grow up to change the world.
Yes.
Right? Starting
Yes.
the world's largest sock store. He's been named EY Entrepreneur of the Year. He's spoken before Congress, United Nations. And that's really a message. Look at the possibilities in each of us.
Yes.
Look what we can do, and look at the possibilities in everybody we meet. How awesome is that?
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
So
It's a beautiful thing.
we travel the country, speaking to people about that. We talk about having a mission-driven business, a value-based business. We talk about creating a unified workplace
Yes.
where people with different abilities work side by side, neurotypicals, and why that's not altruism, it's good business.
Yes.
So we talked to, business, a lot of business events. Microsoft, we spoke in front of 5,000 people there, 3,000 people with EY. Conferences, we have colleges and universities. I don't know, a few dozen universities: Stanford, Texas A&M, Rutgers, Holy Cross.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it. Monday night we're talking virtually the University of Houston.
Right.
We just want to. Every time John stands in front of an audience, it helps open people's minds.
Yes.
And when they hear the story, they start to think differently about themselves
Yes.
and about the people they meet. So we're really fortunate to be able to do it.
Yes.
John is very good at it. I'm always telling him, we know what's going to happen. People are going to laugh. They're going to weep a little, and then they're going to cheer. And I keep telling them, stop making people cry.
I think because you have such, John is when I say special, a special angel. And when we talk about a special angel, we talk about someone that have looked up from heaven and said, hey, this kid belongs on earth to touch people's lives. But you as a father, of course, it starts with you to be able to know that what you were going through, to be able to make sure that he stays with you all the way through. And now we see exactly what life milestones are all about. I think because you guys have a template of how you have a disability to have an ability to grow a business of a family-owned business and then start bringing in other employees involved in that also has kind of that special angel ability as well too, to make and help you grow. I think this is an amazing thing. It touches my heart a lot because to be able to know of what John went through, but also you as the parent, what you went through and never gave up. And I think that's a success there too.
Things are going to happen. We spoke to some students last week, and we shared with them. It's not a question, will things go wrong? It's only a question of when.
Right.
And whatever it is, okay, now what? Now what do we do? The champion is the one who gets up off the mat the most.
Yes.
I think of in our relationship with my bride. Um, it turns out that people who have a child with a disability have a much higher divorce rate than the
Mm.
general population.
Oh,
And
wow.
you can expand that generally to couples that have endured a trauma. Well, we just celebrated our 44th anniversary.
Let's go.
Yeah, hang
Come
tight.
on.
And lately we've been going to weddings of children of friends of ours. And
Sure.
young love, it's so wonderful. It's so blissful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, you want to know what love is? It's putting bandages on your spouse.
Yes.
It's but
That's a love.
but I'm fortunate. Our whole family is fortunate. John has made me a better man.
That's awesome.
John has made his brothers better people. His
That's
mom,
awesome.
right, buddy?
Yeah.
But I don't want to get too far ahead here. Let me tell you something, Rico, about John. When you're talking about him being an angel,
Yes.
I am so.
so we'll be driving someplace, and I'm driving a car. He's in the front passenger seat. So what? He's like 6 inches away from me,
Uh-huh.
and he'll take his phone out and he'll text me, "Dad, I just farted. This is your inspiration. This is your angel."
I talked to that last time on that.
Hey, you gotta watch what John socks he have on that day, so before you get in the car, so you know what's gonna happen next. Oh, John, you are awesome, man. Hey, no matter how much you pass gas in the car with Papa, it's always gonna be okay. Before we take another quick commercial break, everybody, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I do want to talk about how your connection with employees that you bring in and employees also that has that disability with an ability, how do you actually work that out with the parents?
Well, we hire the right people for our business.
Mm-hmm.
If you get to know us, you'll see that John here is a very nice guy.
And my dad is old.
I am not. If you're going to work for us, you're going to produce. So, to put it in some perspective,
Yeah.
we're in our 9th year. One of the things we do, we run our own fulfillment, our own warehouse, a pick and pack warehouse. It's a boom industry. Over those 9 years, we've pulled from 3 different labor pools. People with different abilities, moms, there are some dads in there, but we schedule people in 4-hour shifts. And it's not heavy lifting. So you can come in, put your kid on the bus, come in and work, and then pick your kid up in the afternoon. And then general laborers who want to start at $17 an hour at a nice place to work.
Right.
By far, the best labor pool are people with different abilities. And here's how we go about it. We in our pick and pack warehouse, what do we call our pickers?
Sack wrestler.
Sack wranglers.
Nice.
And we don't start hiring the day we have an opening. We work in the community. So we host tours and work groups from schools and social service agencies. John gives the tours. He's given tours to more than 4,000 people.
Wow.
So people get to know us and they get to see, oh, this is a place I'd like to work. We share what's going on in our social media. So people know a lot and they're opting in. So when we go to hire, we don't use ZipRecruiter or Indeed because then you just get hundreds of crap resumes.
Right.
We always share it on our social media, and our colleagues are the ones that recruit people. You come in, you meet with John and me because we want you to know our story, our mission, and our values.
Yeah.
And then we'll train you. We train you for free. One of our current sock wranglers will train you. You've trained a lot of people, right?
I did.
You like doing that?
Nice.
Love it.
Nice.
But to get the job, you have to pass the sock wrangler test. You have to pick 6 orders in 20 minutes or less.
Oh, wow.
That's part of the dignity.
Yeah.
Everybody who works there knows he or she earned that job. They deserve to be there. We don't
Yes.
give out jobs.
Yes.
They do a great work. And let me tell you about some of the impact, right? Morale is up, retention is up, productivity is up. It helps us recruit people.
Yes.
We do same day shipping, and our error rate is less than 0.2%. We do
wow.
better shipping than Amazon.
Let's
And
go.
Jeff Bezos over at Amazon, he's not putting a thank you note and candy in his packages.
Not at all.
But I know you got to take a break.
Yeah.
After that, we could talk about
Yes.
how, one of our 5 pillars is making it a great place to work. And we could talk about how we do that.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Everybody, you already know it is John and Mark Cronin, the founders of John's Crazy Socks. Yes, here with us on the Rico No Suave show. We spreading love, we're spreading happiness, and that's what we do. Everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. See you back.
Every year, 800,000 children are reported missing. That's one child every 40 seconds. It's every parent's worst nightmare. Right now, there are 483 missing children cases still open. Your card donation can help keep kids safe and bring missing kids home. Donate your unwanted card today. Fast, free pickup, 24-hour response. Plus, you'll get the maximum tax deduction.
Call 800-723-2013.
Feeling sluggish? Struggling with stubborn weight and visceral fat? It's time to reset with Fupa Water. Packed with powerhouse ingredients like spirulina, turmeric, and aloe vera, Fupa Water is your daily detox and hydration boost all in one. Flush out toxins, energize your body, and say goodbye to that stubborn belly fat. Ready to feel lighter and stronger? Get yours today at fupawater.com. And for a limited time, use code RNSS for the Rico No Suave show and get an additional 10% off.
And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It is me, Rico No Suave, here with none other than the Crazy Sock Guys.
Yes.
Yes, yes. We are back, everybody. We are back. Oh, man, I'm having such a blast. But, we're down to our last few minutes of fame around here, man. It goes by so fast. We definitely got to have a part 2 with both of you. I definitely want to make sure that happens. But let's go to the next piece that you were going to actually start talking about, Mark, is the pillars, right? Let's talk about that, and let's go through that real quick.
Okay. So what are the 5 pillars on which we built the business?
It's spirit and hope, give it back, find part you can love, make it personal, and make it a great place to work.
So we started talking,
Nice.
Rico, about the, making it a great place to work. And we got 6 components to that. 1, offer people a mission worthy of their commitment.
Okay.
Something bigger than ourselves, something you can be proud about, something you care about. And it can't just be, we're going to make money.
Yeah.
What difference in the world will you do? 2, make sure everybody knows why his or her job matters. There's no make work, there's no cog in the machinery. Everybody connects to that mission.
Yes.
Right? I had a friend who owns a business. He said, "Oh, Mark, that's a bunch of claptrap." I said, "Well, if somebody's job doesn't matter, why are they on your payroll?" 3, put people in a position to succeed.
Yes.
Don't ask people to do
Yes.
what they can't do. We don't ask John to do our finances.
No.
But nobody gives a better tour than John.
Yes.
If somebody needs something, if Nick, our webmaster, needs a particular software tool, why don't we get it for him? Now, we're a small business. We don't have endless resources, but give people what they need.
Yeah.
4, pay people fairly. That doesn't mean you have to pay the most, but people have to believe they're being paid fairly, that if they walk out at the end of the day, they're not looking at the place next door saying, "Oh, well, they pay me much more." And it has to be fair within the business.
Yeah.
You can't have people walking around saying, "Well, I do more than that guy. Why is he getting paid more than me?" 5, say thank you.
Yes.
Recognize the work people do.
Yes.
Rico, you work really hard on this show.
Yep.
Doesn't it feel good when somebody says, that was a great show, and I can see what
Yes.
you did? And then
Yes.
6, stay the hell out of the way and let people do their work.
Right.
And
Move.
so we do that, you treat people well.
Yes.
There are little things. We do staff lunch every Friday.
Yeah, we do.
We have fun in the place, but people work hard and people care.
Yes. Yes. I love that. That is the best pillars of an entrepreneur that most people should have when they actually are running a business. I think one of the biggest things that you said was thank yous. The thank you is such an important deal of appreciation because people don't realize when, just a simple open up the door and you say thank you. I usually say thank you, have a good day, right? Because, and also the appreciative as far as the people that work for you needs to feel, of course, that they're appreciated, but they also have to understand that your vision, when people understand your vision, they're happy about working for you and with you.
People want to understand the big picture and how they fit in.
That's right.
They want to understand what's going on. But I'll tell you about my partner here.
Okay.
And how he
Okay.
gets it. So we get a lot of elected officials and politicians coming in, and they want pictures with John.
Yeah.
So the county executive here, the county executive at the time, previous one, came into our place, and give him credit. He really wanted to understand. But at the end, he brought a proclamation, and he had his entourage. And he said, John, stand over there. We're going to take pictures and videos, and I'm going to read the proclamation to you. And John said, okay, but wait a minute. And he got all his colleagues, and he got them all to stand together with him. And Steve read the proclamation and handed it to John. And then John turned and handed it to one of his colleagues and said, this is not for me. Colleagues, they're the ones that make this possible.
Let's go.
And I heard that. I was like, this young man gets it.
Yes. 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 You are a leader, John. You are a leader. You are. And you are that special angel. And I'm going to keep saying that, even though I might have something in the back of my head from what your father said about you in the car. But
I am an angel.
You're an angel. Yeah.
You're that special angel. I got one more question for you both, whoever wants to talk about this. But congrats to you both on major networks such as ABC, I know you're on CBS, PBS, and many more. Give us an example of, people that reached out to you saying, hey, we want you guys to be the first one that made you feel like, oh my God, we are going to be on this network. Talk to us about that one.
Well, the first one that really had a big impact was Fox and Friends.
Yeah.
All right.
And it was relatively early on. We weren't even a year into business. And the way it went, they called us up early in the week and asked if we could appear on the weekend. And we said, well, we can't appear Saturday because we're speaking at an event up in Connecticut, but we could be there Sunday. They said, okay, we'll call you back. And we didn't hear anything else from them.
Sure.
So Thursday night that week, we were in Boston for an event. We had to come back to Long Island because Friday night we had an event.
Yeah.
And then we left Long Island at like 11 at night and drove to Eastern Connecticut because we were speaking at 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Saturday afternoon, we're driving home and we get a phone call. It's Fox and Friends. Hey, can you be here tomorrow morning at 6:30? Okay. So instead of going home, we went right to the city, booked a hotel room. We showed up at their studios. And John did what he frequently does. He starts falling asleep while we're waiting.
I know.
Now we can see they're kind of looking around thinking, oh, did we make a mistake? And I'm like, don't worry, he'll be fine. And we got up on that couch and you killed it.
I did.
Let's go.
And we got 3,300 orders in an hour and a half.
Whoa!
So that was, but I'll give you another one. John got asked to introduce the New York Knicks before.
Oh, I like those ones.
Yeah?
This was very cool.
Let's
Well,
go.
we get in there, Madison Square Garden. We get in early, and before anybody's in the place, the teams are warming up, and the announcers start coming out. Very cool for me. I got to meet a childhood hero. I got to meet Walt Frazier.
Let's go.
But now the time comes, and John goes out, stands center court, 22,000 people. They turn all the lights off and throw the spotlight right on John.
Wow.
Yeah,
And how'd you do?
I killed it.
You
Let's
killed.
go.
Remember the line?
I do.
Go ahead.
Your New York Knicks.
Let's go.
We've been very fortunate with a lot of really cool things.
Oh, that's beautiful.
To sit down in the U.S. Capitol next to my son and be testifying, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, man. It's a beautiful thing. Man, it's a beautiful thing. I wish I had more time for you guys. But you know what I got time for is to tell you my favorite crazy sock, and then I got something for you both. Here in Chicago, we have a burger place that's open 24 hours. And sometimes after the club, we would go there and eat. But now I think it's kind of, I'm a regular because I build points with it now. And my favorite one, if my producer can put up that favorite sock, is this one. White Castle, baby. What you crave.
Oh, I love White Castle.
Oh, my goodness.
They're putting it in a suitcase.
You want to get a suitcase?
I get choked up just by thinking about White Castle sometimes. I love White Castle. And that's my favorite sock. And I think it goes with me every time I'm ready to go to actually White Castle.
We're going to send you some White Castle socks.
Let's go. Let's go.
I want to ask you, Rico, what are your favorite burgers on White Castles?
Say that. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
What do you order at White Castle? That's what he wants to know. What do you get when you go to White Castle?
Oh, what is my favorite? Oh, I get the combo. I'm sorry. I get the combo number 1 with cheese, and I replace the fries with chicken rings. Right? I get chicken rings.
And my favorite part at White Castle is fish.
You like the fish. Everybody else
like the fish.
is eating their little burgers, and you eat fish.
Well, I know that, John. I know that you love White Castle, and I love it too. So I got something for you both. You know, you guys are both gems of the world. GEM, gems of the world. With this, I have a shirt for you both.
Wow.
Right? I have a shirt for you both. And because I give these out, this was really fun. It was also touching, but it was also bringing happiness to my audience, but also bringing happiness to the world. For me, it's very special that you both are here, both with abilities, never a disability, because you have shown the world what everyone needs to know about having an ability. On the Rico No Suave show, we're about awareness, but we're also about spreading happiness and being hype. And I love White Castle just like John does. And I think that's a beautiful thing. That's
Rico,
touching.
Send John one of those shirts. He'll be wearing it, and I can hear you now. Hey, babe, I was on the Rico No Suave.
This coming to both of you. I got 2 shirts for you. Both of you guys are going to be wearing this shirt. But now that I'm giving this to you, I want to welcome you both to the Rico No Suave show family, and welcome to the purpose of happiness. Let's go.
How cool is that, huh?
Let's go.
Before I go, your name is Rico. I'll call you Bina. Rico.
Oh, you're going to sing and dance? We're part of the family now. Now we get to go to the family reunions.
There you go.
Hey, can we give a shout out? We want to let people know where they can find us.
Please go right ahead.
People find us.
John'sCrazySocks.com.
John'sCrazySocks.com. Come and get some socks. If you got a business, we can make custom socks for you. And here's what you got to know. You get great socks. Socks will make you happy. We have over 33,000 5-star reviews.
Yes.
You're also going to help us employ people with different abilities. You're going to help us give back. You're going to help us spread happiness.
Let's go.
If you like what you heard tonight and you need some speakers for your event that can be inspiring and entertaining, that can move people and be memorable, we're the people to do it. And you can get us at johnandmarkcronin.com. You can go to johncrazysocks.com, but
I love this.
johnandmark.com.
Yes.
That's our speaker website. You can find us on every social media platform.
Let's pull that up. Let's pull out the first one. The Instagram. John's Crazy Socks, baby.
1,000 followers on Instagram.
Yes.
TikTok.
Let's go to the next one.
20,000 people on TikTok. Instagram, LinkedIn.
Yep.
And if there's some way I can help you, I'm the only Mark X Cronin on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn.
Yep. Let's go to that next one.
Business.
I love
Facebook.
Facebook. We got about a quarter million followers on Facebook.
All right. Yes. And we got X.
The X.
Formerly known as Twitter.
Who knows where it's going?
Hey,
Hey, this is so cool. And YouTube.
Yes.
Lots of things on YouTube. Plus, here's something. What do you do every Tuesday afternoon?
oh, yeah. I heard an online dance party every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, a live fun.
John
Let's
hosts
go. Let's go.
every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Come and join us.
Oh, yeah.
My God, John. And we do got one other website that we do want to pull up because the ability's rising. We do want people to know about that as well too. So
we're building on John's Crazy Socks. It's a movement of let's spread happiness and show what people can do. So we're starting a publishing company to give voice to people.
nice.
We're growing in our speaking business. We've been helping families. We coach families on how to help their child with a disability get a job or start a business.
Let's
We
go.
work with other businesses that want to follow our lead and hire people with different abilities. So we're growing, reaching more people, spreading more happiness, showing what people can do.
Let's
Right,
go.
buddy?
Get that.
Let's go. My guys, father and son duo on the Rico No Suave show, and you're going to be representing the shirts because we're going to be representing your socks, especially White Castle. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, John and Mark, thank you both, man. Thank you both so much for being on the show. You guys were awesome, and I'm touched. I'm humbled. I'm always humble, and I love my producers. We're almost shedded a tear. But we love you guys, both of you, of what you're doing for the world itself. Keep going. There will be a part 2, so get ready for that for maybe next year. We'll check back in with both of you to see how
That'd
you're
be
doing.
wonderful.
And I will love that. I will love that.
We appreciate you having
Thank you
us.
so much.
And you want to close it out? What advice do you have for people?
Follow your heart. Follow your dream. Work hard so you can do.
There you go.
Let's go. Everybody put your hands together for none other, John and Mark Cronin, founders of John's Crazy Socks. Let's go. All right, guys. I'll see you guys. You take care. Love you both.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Ciao. Everybody, we got to get out of here. It's your boy Rico No Suave. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself today. Man, I tell you, it went by fast. I didn't want to let them go. They were awesome. And it's all about spreading love and happiness. And that's what it's all about. You might have a disability, but you always have ability to be able to grow and do great things with the right vision. All right, everybody, we got to get out of here, but we got to show you our social media because... Are they? Okay, you get do thanks for watching. I know.